Emily had never been one for old houses, but when her great-aunt passed away, leaving her the family's ancestral home, she couldn't resist the opportunity to return to the place where she grew up. The house on Maple Street had been a staple in the community for generations, and Emily had always felt a deep connection to its creaky floorboards and musty attic. As she stepped inside the front door, Emily was greeted by an eerie silence. The furniture seemed to loom over her, casting long shadows across the walls. She shrugged it off as nerves, but as she began to explore the house, she started to notice something strange. At first, it was just a faint whispering in the background. A soft hello from the armchair, a gentle sigh from the couch. Emily spun around, wondering if anyone was there, but she was alone. She continued her tour of the house, expecting that maybe she had simply imagined it. But as the day went on, the whispers grew louder and more insistent. The chair in the living room was saying something over and over again. "Emily, be careful. Don't trust him." The couch was murmuring warnings about someone named Sarah and a red scarf. Emily's confusion turned to curiosity. She began to investigate further, talking to her siblings and cousins who had also inherited pieces of the estate. They seemed just as perplexed by the strange occurrences. Together, they started to unravel the tangled threads of family history that had been left untold for years. It wasn't long before Emily discovered a treasure trove of documents hidden in the attic. Letters from her great-aunt and grandfather revealed a web of secrets and lies that had shaped their family's past. There were tales of love affairs, scandals, and betrayals that had been kept hidden behind closed doors. The furniture seemed to be guiding Emily through this process, providing hints and warnings along the way. The bed in her childhood bedroom whispered words of caution about an ex-boyfriend who was not trustworthy. The coffee table in the living room revealed a shocking family secret. One of their ancestors had been involved in some shady dealings during World War II. As Emily delved deeper into the documents, she began to realize that her great-aunt's life hadn't been as straightforward as it seemed. There were hints of a long-lost love affair with a man from the other side of town, and whispers about a stolen treasure that had been hidden away for decades. The most intriguing revelation came when Emily stumbled upon an old diary belonging to her great-aunt. The entries spoke of a deep sadness and longing, as if she had given up on life after a tragic loss. But there was something else, something that caught Emily's eye, a message scrawled in the back of the last page. "Meet me at the old oak tree at midnight," it read. The whispers from the furniture grew louder still, urging Emily to investigate further. She gathered her siblings and cousins around her and proposed an adventure into the nearby woods. They set out under the light of a full moon, following the faint trail that led them to the ancient oak. As they approached the tree, the wind picked up, rustling leaves in a language that seemed almost like whispers from the furniture back at home. Emily felt a chill run down her spine, but she pressed on, determined to uncover the secrets of her family's past. At the base of the tree stood an old stone bench. On it lay a note with a single sentence, "Look again." It was signed by a woman named Elizabeth. Emily turned to her siblings and cousins, who were all staring at her in confusion. What did this message mean? Who was Elizabeth, and what had she meant by those words? As they pondered their next move, Emily noticed something strange. The furniture back home seemed quieter now, as if it was waiting for them to make their next move. With the help of her family, Emily began a new journey, one that would lead them on a path of discovery and revelation. They started by digging up the old garden, searching for clues left behind by Elizabeth. As they uncovered hidden paths and buried treasures, the furniture continued to whisper secrets in their ears. One by one, the mysteries of their family's past began to unravel. It turned out that their ancestor had indeed been involved in some shady dealings during World War II, but it was all part of a larger scheme to protect his loved ones from harm. The love affair with the man from town had been just as real, and Elizabeth had been the one who brought them together. As Emily's family pieced together the puzzle, they realized that their inheritance went far beyond a house on Maple Street. It was a legacy of secrets and surprises that would continue to guide them for generations to come. The furniture, once an eerie presence, now seemed like old friends, watching over them as they navigated their newfound understanding of family history. The whispers had stopped, but the memories lingered, echoes of a past that would stay with Emily forever.